Hello, I'm Sandeep Pandit, Life Alchemist, founder and CEO of Soul in Harmony. Today I'm going to speak about a very common but very important subject, and that is how to quit smoking. Some people have succeeded while others haven't, and still remains a very subjective topic. So let me start today with one research which is just concluded in Germany. Two researchers in Max Planck Institute, Germany, have concluded that caterpillars, they write their own death sentence, and they do it by consuming tobacco. When they consume tobacco and it mixes in their mouth, it actually releases a chemical up into the air, which is actually intercepted by the predators nearby, which actually come in search of those caterpillars, and they finally relish them. So in a way, caterpillar is trying to decide for its own death. Now, why do humans decide to be like caterpillars? We have much more evolved faculties than caterpillars. So why do we behave like caterpillars? The thing is, it's not about the willpower. Many a times we feel it's about willpower. If we want to quit smoking, if we have good willpower, we'll succeed. If not, then we'll not succeed. The fact is not that. The reality is that we need self-awareness. And throughout this talk today, I'll be focusing on that topic of self-awareness, because if you are aware about yourself, then you will actually be able to make a choice. And if you make a choice in an informed way, you make a successful action which leads you to success of quitting smoking, right? Now, there are 5 stages of deciding and being able to successfully quit. The first stage is pre-contemplation. Around 75% of the people, they wish that I want to quit, but 25% still haven't. So this is the stage of pre-contemplation. The second stage is contemplation. They think they want to, but they are not ready. And the third stage is planning and preparation, in thinking about what has worked, what has not worked in the past. Who can support me in this journey of quitting smoking? Because let me tell you that quitting smoking is not a destination, it is a journey, and you might have to take that journey more than once or twice. So the third stage is preparation and planning, where you think about what has worked, what has not worked, who can help me in this, whom I can take support of, co-workers, family, friends. And then the next stage is action, when you are ready to dive into taking relevant actions, concrete actions. And finally, and the most important and most critical, the maintenance stage. This is where you need the self-awareness the maximum, because there you have to increase your confidence and you have to build on your relationships that you have taken support of. So throughout these 5 stages of pre-contemplation, contemplation, planning and preparation, action and maintenance, throughout this stage you need self-awareness, because at any stage, if you drop the ball of self-awareness, let me tell you that it is going to go back to square one. So be very attentive about what is going on in your mind, what are the choices coming your way, and how are you going to deal with it, because each and every choice has a consequence. Now, there are a couple of things that we need to understand, and one of these things is the habit of self-deception that we have created, or most of the smokers have created. Is there are a couple of things that smokers actually have created in their mind, and they're unknowingly being deceptive to themselves. One of that is, I'm more social if I smoke. Here I would like to point what Jim Rohn, a famous American author, said. You are the average of 5 people whom you spend most time with. So in a way, if you are smoking 2 to 3 cigarettes in a day and you want to taper it off, and your company is that of people who smoke 10 cigarettes in a day, so you will become like that. Just like if you are in the company of vegans, you would want to turn vegan. That is how the mind works. So let me tell you, the first deception that we create for ourselves is smoking makes you more social. You don't need that kind of circle or environment which tricks you into smoking. Second self-deception is, it helps me beat my stress. When I'm stressed, if I pick up a cigarette in hand, then I can beat my stress. The fact is, you're not beating the real stress. You are beating only the nicotine stress. So understand this very clearly. And third, there are certain trigger points. Like after coffee or tea, I need to have cigarette. While driving, I want to smoke. When I meet someone, somebody specific, I need to smoke. After dinner, I need to smoke. So these are the trigger points that you have created. So alter those routines. Change your meal time. Change your company. Company meaning change your circle that you are in. If you feel that you get a trigger of smoking while you are driving, then when you are in the tapering stage, what you do is you keep one cigarette in the trunk of your car, keep it under a blanket or keep it inside a box, wrapped properly, so that you have to stop the car, go behind, open the trunk, open the box, remove the blanket, and then you can take it out. So you are increasing the resistance, and that will help you taper off. One of the foremost things that I would like to bring upon here is create a scenario, picturize something that you would like to have at the end of when you have finally successfully quit smoking, like healthy relationships, good bonding in family, very healthy life, long life, the things that you wanted to always do but you were incapable of doing because of your physical health. Create a scenario, think about how if you could do that, and always have that picture ready in your mind whenever there is a moment when you are just about to slip into smoking. To sum it up, I would say you need 3 things to be able to avoid smoking. Avoid, alter, and accept. Avoid the trigger points. Avoid the company. If you have to avoid the trigger points by changing the company, circle of friends, co-workers, do that. If you have to alter your choices and expectations, please do that. And third, accept that the traffic is not going to be the same. Accept that every day is not going to be the same. So do not let stress trick you into smoking by creating acceptance. And how will all this happen? These 3 are going to happen only if you are able to have that self-awareness always on. Please try to do one thing. Try to increase your self-awareness by sitting for 3 to 5 minutes of contemplation and close your eyes and just reflect upon how the day went and what were the trigger points today. How did you behave? What did you choose? What were your actions after the choice making moment? Upon reflection of these moments of getting tricked into picking up smoking, you will be able to taper off your smoking to a great extent, and finally you'll be able to maintain it. And when you maintain that habit, then you have been successfully able to quit smoking. So let me tell you, or let me ask you, why would you like to become a caterpillar who writes their own death sentence? Why can't you become a butterfly who can flutter its wings to glory and freedom? Because we human beings, we have been endowed with a lot of faculties which caterpillars don't have. So let's make the best out of it. And with this, I'm signing off, and I'll be back with more transformational videos which will help you discover the journey within. And do like, share, comment on the video. Do not forget to click on the bell icon, which will keep you updated, and stay tuned with Soul in Harmony. Thanks and take care. Bye-bye.